push. Yes, you got her.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a hell of a run we're putting together.
I think it's a 6-0 run.
Oh,
That was good.
Came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, and it's still that way, for a day, live that way. Came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real. Grinding from the bottom. On my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. With big body. Get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of pride. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I've been more in pain. Way to came broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side. Big TD, step a whole rep. Top dog, since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it, get you. Real, never switch. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. For a day, live that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, been a long way, and it's still that way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still that way. Woo. This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The price just went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep, that. Top dog, since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp, bet. Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch, that. Came a long way. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. For a day, live that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Still that way, still that way, still that way. Eastside got that, I'm serving it. Ben GT, I'm swerving it. Tell me what's the word, what you heard it. Hood tat on me permanent. Where you from, ain't heard of it. Show me for you owe me, look. We ain't boo. With me, my mood switch. to Mecca, don't ever get it backwards.
Eastside like it. Yeah. Eastside got that. Yeah. Eastside like it. Yeah. Eastside. Yeah. This ain't what you think. Yeah. This ain't what you want. Yeah. Eastside on it. Yeah. Eastside do the most. Yeah. Eastside like it. Yeah. Got that. Eastside got that. Eastside like it. Like it. Yeah. Eastside. Yeah. This ain't what you. This ain't what you. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it.
Hey.
Do the most.
Okay, this no surprise. Eastside know the vibes. Get down, look me in my eyes. If you make it, I'm gonna do my job. Yes. I can whip it, I can drive it. Depending on her mileage, I'm passenger in her rocket. Yeah, beefing over. Oh no, I don't want no problemo. Push me to the limit, I jump out and show you my demo.
Eastside got that. Yeah. Eastside like it. Yeah. Eastside. Yeah. This ain't what you think. Yeah. This ain't what you want. Yeah. Eastside on it. Yeah. Eastside do the most. Yeah. Eastside like it. Yeah. Got that. Eastside got that. Eastside like it. Yeah. Eastside. Yeah. This ain't what you. This ain't what you. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Do the most. Eastside do the most.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. Yeah. In the daylight, in the daylight, yeah. I just still can't sleep, babe, can you hear the sound of the thunder? It's electric, hold me down. Yeah, in the daylight, yeah. Starlight, it's electric, baby. Come on, like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's a
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Bucks to start out. Here's Portis. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Kessel. And he drives in. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. who's going to get the best of who.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
San Antonio ball.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Lopez with the steal. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BN. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Spurs ball.
Here's Fox. And there's the drive. And there it is for him.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Now Fox. Here's Castle, guarded by Trent. Now here's Wembanyama. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Fox deciding where to go with it. Drives to the hoop, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Lillard outside. To the paint. A shot to stop the run. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
To the inside. Castle misses. Bucks trail by 6. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
1:49 left in the first.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game. That one's no good.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Castle for 3.
Good defensive effort from Lillard there. He has the athleticism to play lockdown deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with a layup. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Vassell with it. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Lopez. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Castle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Here's Lopez. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the middle. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Lopez with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Trent for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the inside. Pass to Vassell. And there's a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 3. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Wembanyama. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. San Antonio on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Fox. Here's Castle. For 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The Bucks trail by 4. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Lillard with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Tries to spin move. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Timeout, timeout.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Brew.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that? He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Lillard outside. The three is up. The rebound by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Barnes. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's on Devin Vassell.
Devin Vassell. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Lopez. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. That one goes. Count it.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Now here's Wembanyama. To the paint. To the wing, right side. Back to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks leading by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
The first free throw is good. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen from the top of the key. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Barnes, it's good.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Uncovered. And he drops that one in. Lillard got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Back to Fox. The 3-ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 3. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard can't get it to go. San Antonio with the ball. Antetokounmpo with the block. They get it back. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Trent for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Trent's got 8.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot call.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Portis. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Trent. Vassell right side. And here's Barnes. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Lopez. Lillard with the ball. Fox picks him up. Lillard outside. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo inside. He has 7. It doesn't go for him. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The Bucks leading by 7. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Lillard right side. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Portis. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 7. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Wembanyama with the easy 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And that one drops for him.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Trent. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 7. Right side Barnes. Rebounded by Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
You got to love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here's Milwaukee now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 9. Oh, Fox with a steal. And they're on the run. Outside for Wembanyama. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Vassell outside. Lets it go from 11. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Tipped away. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Milwaukee out in front, up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here's Lillard. Trent on the wing. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Goes back up. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 5. Giannis striding in. A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
Typically, it takes Giannis 1 stride to get where he wants to go. And in that 1 stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Kicks it out to Barnes. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's good on the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
To the middle. Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And the second free throw is good. Milwaukee leading by 8. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lopez, the screen. Tries again. The shot by Lillard, no good. It was stolen by Lillard. Portis with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Down it.
Just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And a missed layup. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Wembanyama down low. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Trent. There's the drive.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. On defense, the Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points here in the second half.
Head up, scanning the floor. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Great point guard play from him that time.
Wembanyama double team. Misses from short range.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Both shots good from the stripe. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 14-1 run. And Lillard gets it to go.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Castle misses. Trent left side. Into the lane. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for two, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That free throw misses.
Like I really give a long as you know what's up. It's so cheap. Miss D.O.E. Don Dada. You notice me. She swapped the old boy, say no. She plus she watching Hulu. Wait up, get you.
So nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring more games.
Wait.
Season 9. 1 day remaining. This for my city. but she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you better my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun on my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep in the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying. Pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it. Feel we the greatest. Yo, we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them. I got them. I'm holding it down. Jordan, you ready? You got on my city. I promise, I show you. This for my city, this for my city.
All right, shouts out to y'all chat. You know, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. We're finna take a quick little break. We're gonna get back on at 3 o'clock. We're doing the GTA 3 stream. So make sure y'all tap in. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? We was gonna take a break, but we almost did 100 views, so we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to that 100 before we leave. Tan Finesse. What's going on, Tan Finesse? Welcome in. Thank you for the like. If you could, man, let me know what the quality look like. Can you hear the music? Can you see me? Let me know what it look like, brother. That's at the 10 for the GG. Man, y'all be showing love. Look, I just finished up my burger. Alright, bet. Alright, so look, I'm glad you said that. So I'm about to try out this different setup, right? So I've been on 2K for an hour. I'm about to take this down. I'm gonna put up my GTA 3 stream. So what I'm gonna do different is I'm not gonna have my camera up there. I'm just gonna have my voice over. So if you could come back into this stream and let me know how does that quality look. Because instead of me having my camera on, I'm just gonna have the game on. I think that should make it much smoother. So we just hit an hour on this stream. We just got some dubs. I'm gonna end this one, then I'm gonna come back on with GTA 3. Ladies don't know what's going on. What's my favorite artist? How y'all doing? Good, let me see. Right now we at 92 views. I'm trying to get to 100 views before I end it. We got 1,000 likes, so that's good. So if you could, can you share the live? That's gonna push it out to more people. And then we should have a sound effect too. Let's see. I'm gonna share it. Show you how it's done. Ooh, the Dollars Jazz, what's up? Jazz, how you doing? Good morning, Queen. You blessed me this morning. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for coming up in the chat, tapping in with me. If you could, just drop an emoji in the chat so I know you're up in here and that you can hear me. And we got 94 views. We need 6 more views, and we'll be at 100 views. And we're gonna reach our goal. And I just want to say thank you for everybody that's been tapping in, checking in with me. Would you come up in here, stay for a minute, 10 minutes, an hour? We greatly appreciate it. If you tap on this screen, I really appreciate it. You share, I really appreciate it. You comment, I really appreciate it. You like, you respond to my message. You know, this be the little small things that keep people going. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all coming up there, getting active and staying track. Buddy, what's up? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? If you could, drop your favorite sports team up in here. Drop your favorite sports team in the chat. We're going to take a little walk around the city. It's a sunny day. What's up, Tony? Welcome in. We at 95 views. You know, I'm just trying to do something different. I'm doing a little different setup. If you guys don't know, I started my 100-day challenge of gaming. We count down to Grand Theft Auto 6. Also, still running. I went for a 5-mile run this morning. I gotta edit that video. I'm gonna drop that today. I did do my post-run dance though. I'm gonna go check out that video, and I hope you be honest. I'll add that to my story. So if you up in this gym right now, if you could, drop in the chat how you feel. Drop emoji. Power Ingram, what's up? Okay, we have 97 views. 3 more people, then we're gonna end this. We reached 100 views, then we're gonna come back on to the GTA 3. In that face, yeah. Y'all show some love, y'all show some love. How y'all doing? We got 99 views. We need one more person to come up in here. Just say, hey, pick their head up. And then we finna pop it. And if that's out the chance for sending the gift. So you guys know the latest thing in basketball, we from Memphis, right? They got Memphis out here. And one of things that I was telling my partners is that Ja Morant leaving the city of Memphis is probably one of the best things that could have happened to Memphis. You know? And don't get me wrong, he was a phenomenal basketball player. I ain't even say that. He can hoop.
Wow,
But
I can't believe it.
Role model,
Have a look around.
as far as setting an example for the next generation,
All right, thanks for coming in. Come
as
back
far as
anytime.
being Nike basketball. Hussein, we just hit 100. That Paulo? Alright, the real Jasmine, what's up, baby? Welcome in. Alright, so we have just hit 100 views. We got 1,000 likes, our stream. Everything good on my end. Feel like it went well. I know it's a little lag, we're working on that. So I'm gonna come back up on here, get y'all the GTA 2 content. It's gonna be right. Y'all tap in. Appreciate the love, appreciate the energy. Benji, what's up, Benji? Just want to say thank you for coming in here. If you can, double tap the live, show some love. Where you from? What's your favorite sports team? Love to have a quick conversation with you and connect. You know, if you want me to do anything particular, when you play a particular game or game mode, just drop me a chat. I just want to connect with you and let you know you got my Philly footprint. Thank you for
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing up with it. She got fit cause she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My boy could have been in a Tokyo drift cars, fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as I like to squint and can't understand. With me through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100, we don't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, and I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. girl wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still. Like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I'm fishy, dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimum fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Then in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went to uni, I've been on a campus. Students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as her life is squinting. Can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and back. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me. I got too many, and I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife. Can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man, have to send her therapy, she got it. A lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick with cash converters, that don't work, it's chest. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with bro. Man, put one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hug me like a friend with twisting turns. Man, living for dying for. Don't know which one's worse. Bags in his and hers, what's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a. Can't be true, she dated you. AB, baby blue, papers pink. I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at failure? Look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my blaze room. Why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and days inside.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now. When I get to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing, my way, I do my life. A million, I tell you before, you say no, my thing. What's up? You must have